It's an all-Western Conference matchup in today's game as the Grizzlies come into town for this one. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Right now, the Pelicans are back in town for just one game and looking to play well for their home fans. And, of course, Drew Holiday. And you wonder how they'll do without him. Let's find out.
Yeah, no question that it's a risky deal to make because it's the kind of move that can turn a team's fan base against the front office. But trading one of the most popular players on the team is always risky no matter what you get in return.
Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Now here's Morant. Green, the screen. Connects from three-point range. Morant's got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for the Grizzlies. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Shaq. Stolen by Jackson. Morant outside. Now here's Green. Teardrop shot. And the layup. It's good.
Draymond Green adding the floater in the offseason. Touche.
Dunn looking over the floor. And it's Miller in the corner. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Green, no luck. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. It's a three-point game. Here's Williamson. And the rejection by Jackson. Right wing. Morant outside. Over in the corner, Green. Shot clock at 6. That's tipped. Jones with it. Now guarded by Smart. Right side, O'Neal. Back to Williamson. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. And the foul called on Brandon Miller. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Morant surveying the D. Jackson with it. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw of the night.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work. Retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
Here's O'Neal, following the score by Memphis. Pass to Miller.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Williamson. That's good, and it's Miller with the assist.
Zion showing he can get the hands moving too. Quick release on that bucket.
Morant outside. Outside, Green. Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer. Green's got his second bucket tonight.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Done outside. Miller outside. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game. 1:10 left to play in the first quarter. Jackson with the screen. It's stolen by Jones.
You know, you could see him bait him into that one. He was just waiting on that pass, and as soon as it came out of the post, he was all over it.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Memphis leading by 6. 54 seconds left in the first. Thompson outside. Pass to Jackson. Back to Thompson. 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by O'Neal. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Williamson, the screen. And it's Miller penetrating. Here's O'Neal. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Green, the screen. Out to Morant. Outside, Green. Now Jackson. Morant outside. Back to Jackson. Shoots over Shaq. And so the first quarter is in the books. Grizzlies lead by 4. And we'll be back with you right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Here's Reeves. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Reeves has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Pelicans. Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here is Moody. Lobbed up there for Clark. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Pass to Reeves. Outside Williams. 6 to shoot. Left side, DeRozan. Over Williams. DeRozan's shot is off. Memphis leading. To the middle. Second shot opportunity. And Aldama has it in the corner. To the paint. There's Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
I just feel like Patrick Beverley has incredible awareness for every second that he plays on the floor. Spots the wide open man, gets it to him.
Here's Coleman. Hasn't made one yet. New Orleans moving the ball around. Pass to Alvarado. Inside. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see, and it came this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Now, here's Beverly. Over in the corner, Williams. Now, here's Clark. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Pass to Coleman. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Brandon Clark.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And he makes both free throws. Memphis trailing here. Morant drives in. Outside Jackson. Smart on the wing. Jackson with the screen. And another turnover here by Memphis. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Down low. Here's Jones. And Jones slams it home.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Zion Williamson is a force to be reckoned with, but Coach Willie Green said he's just scratching the surface. He's going to continue to get better. Over and over again, he's making the right play. Kevin?
All right, D.A., thanks. And here is Williamson following Draymond Green's three. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
At the line for New Orleans.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Green. 8 points for him. Morant outside. Count it. Morant's got 7 points in the game.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
Paul with the ball. Now Green defending. Jones, no one around him. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Pass to Green. Jackson with the screen. And taken away by Paul. And Paul with a clear path to the hoop. Here's Williamson. And it's blocked. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And finished off by Morant.
And that's just a good look from Clay as his teammate was open.
Paul with the ball. Still scoreless. Miller outside. Here's Jones. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Now done. Pass to Shaq. Stolen by Jackson. Over in the corner, Green. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. And that's now 10 points for Draymond Green. Again, New Orleans turns it over. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. The lead is 2. Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Left side Jackson. Shoots the 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
Miller. Done outside. Pass to Williamson. And it's off from three-point range. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Back to Morant. Jackson with the screen. Morant with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Morant. Count that one. And it's a 7-point Memphis lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to O'Neal. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. Outside Jackson. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
I'm not sure what the coach said at halftime, but whatever it did, it's lit a fire. They're now 4 of 4 from the field to start their offense here in the second half.
Now, here is Miller. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Done outside. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. And Shaq with the slam.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Memphis.
Morant outside. Pass to Smart. Outside Jackson. Jackson with the screen. Here's Morant. Good work defensively by Jones.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Morant with a wide open look. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
O'Neal is double. Back to Williamson. Done outside. Inside. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Morant hitting to the hoop.
Here's where Draymond Green just completely disrupts a possession. He reads the offense well and takes a good calculated risk.
And it's Miller with the jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Green. 10 points for him. Morant outside. Jackson in the corner. Off target with his three. Pelicans trailed by 11. Miller inside. He's got 6. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Green. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. Clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Thompson. And that one hits back iron. And so Miller will bring it up for New Orleans. They trail by 11. Williamson right side. Pass to O'Neal. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Shaq's got 6 points.
We've seen Zion play that point forward very, very well. He's very adept at distributing.
And here's Jackson. Back to Morant. From past the arc. And Jackson gets it to go. Jackson's got 9 points here in the second half.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And here's Beverly. And Jose Alvarado is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now, here's Moody. And the slam by Moody.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Pass to Williams. Here's Coleman. He's covered by Clark. Here's Beverly. Now, here's Moody. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Coleman. Pelicans trailed by 14. Taken away by Williams. Pass to Moody. There's a screen by Aldama. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Now, here's Clark. 6 on the shot clock. Let's go. And the shot is long.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Here's Coleman. Outside Williams. Pass to Coleman. Plenty of space. That one goes. Count it.
And really, it's the skill set that separates Coleman from a lot of other big men in the league. There's a bunch of ways he can score on you.
Down low. And Clark slams it in.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. To the paint. They swipe it to the left wing. He shoots again. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Tough task trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
As soon as you turn it over on them, they're off to the races. They have been absolutely relentless in the open floor.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Clark into the lane.
And there, Clark showing a little burst, trying to create some offense. He has the athleticism, and the defense isn't necessarily expecting it.
Now, many people say officiating favors the offense. Brent, do you agree with that?
Absolutely. That's what this game is about. It's about scoring. And so there aren't many rule changes that are going to stop guys from being as potent as they've been offensively, especially over the last couple years. Wow, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace, and that's a nice field play.
Miller. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. The Grizzlies making a switch here.
Miller.
So he picks up just one from the line that time. And the Grizzlies leading by 15. Now here's Morant for three. Pelicans pull it in.
Oh, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. There's 1:47 left in the fourth. Here's Morant. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The aggressive nature of Morant, taking initiative and daring the defense to get physical with him.
And the second free throw, good. And so Miller will bring it up for the Pelicans. It's a 16-point game. It's Miller on the wing. Brent, you're in a team's front office, and the voices of sports medicine experts seem to be carrying more weight than ever before.
Yeah, it's been so interesting to see the way that the league is navigating this, because it's hard to say where the proof is that load management is actually working. I mean, during the time that I was playing, I remember Karl Malone and John Stockton getting 82 games in at 38 minutes a night and never missing a contest. So we'll see if time does tell that guys will get back on the floor and play a little bit more often.
To the wing right side. Morant outside. On the wing, Thompson. And Miller with the block.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Memphis.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. Three after three, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this four-game season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Ja Morant.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
And that one's good. Green. And the Grizzlies lead by 17.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Shaq misses. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks.
Me veo feliz pero en solo fotos viejas. Dios me escucha y dice wow, como este se queda. Tantos logros que a veces ni se festeja. Si me vuelvo paranoico, mi mente nunca se despeja. Mi cuerpo está libre y mi corazón tras la reja. La gente ve una cabra y yo solo soy otra abeja. Solo soy otra abeja. Ey. Así que no molestes si yo no te molesto. No contesto llamadas ni mensajes de texto. La fama, la detesto. Te juro yo no quería esto. Así que no molestes si yo no te molesto. No contesto llamadas ni mensajes de texto. Solamente a Dios cuando me acuesto. Y me dijo que nadie es perfecto. Pero pues, así fue. Te poniste en otra. ¿Qué fue? Voy a cambiar de número, hablamos después.
The number you have dialed has been changed. The new number
Mira, ¿quién es el que está tirándome? Dale, le apunte mi número ahí. 787. Yo soy el más duro. Como Kobe en el Square Garden. Te meto 6 una men que Dios te guarde. Se guayaron que pasó era leal. Te iba a firmar por 5 pero le cogió tarde. Ahora quiero 20 más que sean 30. Esto parece un punto aquí no para las ventas. Este chanteo vale un... Si paso con la rápida y estás en la lenta. Me bajo con Cotton Benito con la paciencia. No me ponga a prueba, no tengo paciencia. La conciencia, el de la nueva que mundial sigue tendencia. El conejo es Messi, yo soy el Mbappé. Coronamos, estamos en ruta de escape. Papo me dijo que lo dije que esta gente no aguanta esos apretones, no ponen para las bebecitas, dice así, de letra. Te llevo para el cielo, ella de revista tiene puerta que ya no vemos. Yo privado, el señor de los cielos. Y Pablo Coelho, siempre se una baja tus amigas, andamos los Stormtroopers. No cabe en el Mini Cooper. Tú sabes que mi movie sin blooper. Me he visto yo soy artista y styling. Pa' casarme yo prefiero una Riley. Me gustan estrellas esas que sean de Hollywood. Yo papo, el número 9, Becky o a Kylie. ¿Cuánto tú quieres que yo te los doy? Yo te costeo, tengo los de cienes. Dale, úsame que eso te conviene. Ella se... Vía video cuando no estoy jugando. Dale mami, llevo lo que tú ordenes. Avisa cuando tú quieres que yo te los doy. Yo te costeo, tengo los de cienes. Dale, úsame que eso te conviene. Ella se... Vía video cuando no estoy jugando con... Diabla quiere que yo me queme. Está loca de que yo... Pon la pista de nuevo, desde el principio otra vez. Dale. Ay, ja, sí, ay, me ven y caminan para atrás. Michael Jackson le sembramos el thriller. Yo estoy pegado, desde que saqué dile. Manny Ramírez la sacó del parque y después todo en los fillers le puse pa' probarle los fillers. Le saldo los billers. Ey, mami
no te enchule, yo no soy Jay Wheeler. Concealer, después cambio de número y no me consiguen. Yes, I know, men al trash. En el que lleva el catch. Todos los viernes, mi birthday batch. Chica, baja los pies del dash. Aquí mismo en el parking de catch. Ey, mírame los pies. Tú no tienes esta. Ahora soy modelo. La pinta perfecta, ey. 2024, ¿quién usa Seiko Bonnie? Estos no son los Simpsons, tú no eres el gordo Tony. Ustedes son títeres entre comillas. Tienen yate pa' botellar en la orilla. Y yo por Tortola y la Antilla. Ey, el Bugatti tiene más horas de vuelos que millas. Todos saben que soy yo sin leer la tablilla. La fama es mi esposa, la calle es mi. Ten cuidado, no te vayas la rodilla. Ey, de chiquito mami me decía que dejara. Perdóname mamá, pero ando con luz en la L y par de en los hoteles, la disco tirando papeles. Pa' el que huele, pa' todo el que se cuele, ey. Yo sé que les duele, tú no pegas un tema ni con la libreta del L, no. Ey, hey, faltan comprar los Pampers. Hoy quiero una taína que esté puesta pa' un gantel. Mami me ve el hey, hasta que yo infalte y te pago la uña, el laser y...
You don't know my ID. 나를 검색하다 다친. We still low key. You don't see me when I low key. 너 몰랐다 다친지. 방심하다 감기 걸려. 넌 마스크를 내렸었지. 따지 팍디 우리 마스크들 올려 거위. 손쉽게 여기 벗어나. 흔적이 안 남아. 너의 노래 지문도와 남은 번호를 담아. 3위 1위 우리 자마. 너가 저장한 번호 fake like 네가 어제 만든 음악. It's only one way up. Your number. 네가 pick up at the caller. 아이들은 너에게 나빠. So you not ask for info. Go listen 초독창이 대신 써도 신상한 녀석들 fresh out of input to see me Joe. What you see? 그거 ID 그게 우리 기. 뭔 뛰었니? 우 전화 무시 emergency. 뭔 뛰었니? 우 텔레파시 다통하기. 뭔 뛰었니? 우 빠라바삐 뭔 뛰었니? 우 다른 애들 무식 전화다 차단. 공공 계속 우리끼리 달라. 그래도 우리 같은 아빠. No time 방에 노는 아빠. Spotlight 우리 들러도 도배. 착각 망상 그거 너 자기 속에. Highlight prime time 영원히 같이 okay. No time 전화 거짓말.
The Grizzlies look to take charge at the FedEx Forum, and we're going to bring it to you live from Memphis, Tennessee. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me for NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, and the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. Looking at the last game for the Houston Rockets, it was a loss to the Clippers. And in the NBA, Richard, the front court positions more than any other, evolving quite a bit in recent years.
Yeah, more versatility is required now than ever before. And both of these teams are loaded with talent in their front court. This should be an exciting watch.
Now here's Brooks. In the corner, Harden. Over Thompson. Harden's shot is off. Morant outside. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
The agility, the athleticism. Morant sometimes, I don't know, he just seems unstoppable to me.
It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor.
No, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say and you see. It is impressive, and he is elite.
Now here's Thompson. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
And that one's good. Morant's got 5 points so far.
Closer in. Look, let me just tell you, Morant, he's going to find a way to score. He just has such a fantastic touch around the rim.
Thompson outside. Fires, high post. Jump shot is good. Thompson's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Smart. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Certain players search out contact. It's a skill. Marcus Smart is one of them. He is normally the person initiating the contact.
Now, here's Thompson. On the wing, Brooks shoots the three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Morant left side. And the wide open shot from Green. On the 3 off target. Harden scanning the floor. Pass to Şengün. Now here is Smith. Screen by Şengün. Smith's shot is good.
Man, that jumper of Smith is so nice and a tough one to guard at that because of his size.
Great for a franchise like Memphis. Is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions. And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Morant drives in. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Green, the screen. To halt the run. And Morant throws it down.
Showing off that vert. Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And here's Morant. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now. Harden with it. Still yet to score. There's 48 seconds left in the first. Out to Smith. 5 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot off. It's Brooks on the wing. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Memphis trailing here. Morant outside. Green, the screen. Inside. Launches it. Rebound by Smith. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Rockets. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Smart. Morant left side. Jackson with the screen. Shoots it up. They kick it out to Green. Here's Thompson. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Houston on top, up 2. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.